witnessed the most horrifying moment that happened in your life.
High school, a place of memories, friendships, and growing up. But what if those halls hid something darker than teenage drama? Today we're diving into 4 true high school horror stories that will change how you see your alma mater. These aren't campfire tales, they're real accounts from students and teachers who face the unexplainable. Viewer discretion is advised. Turn down the lights, get comfortable, and prepare to go back to school. After these stories, you may never look at your old high school the same way again. Spring 2013, Northgate High, Ohio, 3rd period history class. Instead of Mrs. Gable, a substitute stands at the front. Tall, pale, unsettling. He calls himself Mr. E. At first he asks normal questions, then they turn personal. Deep fears, private secrets, things no one should know. He singles out students, revealing details about their lives no outsider could possibly know. Fear spreads. The bell finally rings, and the class flees. Students report him, but the principal finds no record of Mr. E. No substitute was ever assigned. Security footage malfunctioned. The classroom is empty, untouched. Mr. E left no trace, no sign-in, no note, nothing. He appeared for one period, terrified a class, and vanished. To this day, no one knows who or what Mr. E was. The students never forgot the day their fears were called out by a stranger who shouldn't have existed. Some say he still visits schools, searching for secrets. Nebraska, 2007. Kevin's locker number 381 is anything but ordinary. It starts with strange noises scratching from inside, but nothing there. Then, Polaroid photos begin to appear, empty school scenes, old and eerie. One photo shows a boy who looks like Kevin's grandfather decades ago. The photos multiply shadowy figures, empty halls, and finally, a picture of Kevin sleeping in his own bed, time-stamped from the night before. Terrified, Kevin and his parents alert the school. The principal changes the lock, but when the locker is opened, it's spotless, every photo gone. No explanation, no culprit. After that, the locker is normal again. But Kevin never forgets the feeling of being watched, or the photos that vanished as mysteriously as they appeared. The mystery of locker 381 remains unsolved. Some lockers hold more than books, they keep secrets. And sometimes, they watch you back. South Carolina, 2019. The girls' restroom on the 2nd floor becomes infamous. Whispers of flickering lights and phantom crying are dismissed. Until Chloe and Maya see a message appear in the mirror, "Get out," written in fog that shouldn't exist. The words fade as they watch, terrified. Soon others report chilling encounters. Emily, alone after school, sees a ghostly girl in a white dress standing behind her reflection. Frozen with fear, she flees. The administration investigates. Nothing is found. But the hauntings continue. Whispers, cold spots, faucets turning on by themselves. The girl in the mirror becomes legend. The restroom is avoided by many, but the fear lingers. Some reflections show more than just your face. They reveal what's waiting on the other side. Washington State. Room 204 is haunted by the legend of Richard, a student who died after his final exam. The tradition seniors take their history final in that room, door sealed, no one allowed out. Liam, a skeptic, sits for his exam. The room grows cold. He hears tapping, then a whisper, "Help!" He sees nothing, but dread overwhelms him. When the exam ends, he flees. That night, the teacher finds a message on Liam's paper, written in a shaky, unfamiliar hand. "I'm still here. I can't leave." No one can explain it. The legend of Richard grows. Some say his spirit is trapped, reliving his final moments. Room 204 remains a rite of passage, and a place of fear. Sometimes the past refuses to let go, and sometimes it asks for help. Would you take the test? These stories aren't just urban legends, they're chilling truths for those who live them. Schools are meant to be safe, but sometimes, the familiar hides the unexplainable. Next time you walk a school hallway, pay attention. You never know what's waiting in the shadows. If you have your own strange school story, share it in the comments. Like and subscribe for more tales that blur the line between fact and fear. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe out there.